What does metal mean to me? Well, Jesus, metal is everything, for fuck's sake. All that power and raw aggression, it's fucking awesome.
To me, heavy metal means everything. It's the most superior musical genre of all time. Like, I mean, Beethoven or Black Sabbath, no contest.
Heavy metal to me is like not just noise and anger. It's something that you can listen to so you don't feel angry yourself. It's kind of like a release, you know?
I love metal, but Iron Maiden, probably my favourite band. First saw them about 1979-ish in the Marquee, and then they did a thing with Praying Mantis and Diamond Head, and before they supported Judas Priest, and seen them loads of times since. Great lads. What more is there to say? Fucking Maiden!
What is it about heavy metal that you guys love? What is the attraction with heavy metal?
You get alcohol with it.
Heavy metal is passion for me. Yeah. Wear your heart on your sleeve, wear your band name on your t-shirt.
It was 2009. A heavy metal band from Tiverton called Your Mum's Beard were on the rampage. Little did people know the impact that that band would have. It's 2019 now, and the band are back. They're back, reformed and ready to rock. They've got 2 last shows. And this is the story of the documentary.
Two gigs left. The first one that we're doing, the White Horse in Tiverton. Live music. When we play, we'll cover up music. We will be live. They fucking love me in here. Come on in.
Right, so I remember the gig at the Parker's Arms in Paynton. I was in a band called Living in a Valve State when I was about 18, 19. We used to play a lot up in Tiverton. We met Martin there.
We went to watch them and surprisingly got a little bit pissed even though I don't drink.
And he come down to Paynton and he just said, "Oh, I'm going to support you guys when you play the 7 Stars in Tiverton." And we were like, "Yeah, sure, okay, you got the slot."
I woke up on the Monday morning after we'd seen them on the Sunday night, and Claire, my girlfriend, turned around to me and went,
I was like, good night last night, isn't it? I was like, what do you mean? It was good night. He's like, yeah, and it's good. You do know what you're doing in 3 weeks' time, don't you, mate? I was like, nice, it's supporting Valve down at Stars.
He didn't even have a band, so he put the band together like in a week or so.
Oh, fuck. So the first person I got hold of? Scott. The phone call went like this. "Hey mate, you alright?" And he went, yeah, fine. What's up with you? This is early for a Monday. I said, we've got something doing in 3 weeks' time. And he goes, "Oh, what's that?" And I went, we've got a gig down the Stars. "No, we fucking haven't. I haven't picked up my guitar for 8 years. "Yeah, we have." "Well, you're a prick then." Brrr. And I was just like, oh shit.
So I very politely and eloquently told him where to shove it and then hung up. he decided to ring me back.
So I phoned him back up and I went, mate, we've got a gig.
And persuaded me, so I said, yeah, go on then, why not? What we called? Your Mum's Beard. Fuck my old boots.
Remember when Martin came to the Lansdowne pub in Dawlish when I was playing in Valve State, and he told me about the band, and he said, oh, we wrote down a load of names on some business cards, put them in a hat, we picked this one out, so our band name is called Your Mum's Beard. And I was just like, right.
Oh, yeah, alright, okay, I'll roll with it. Well, let's go with it. I probably argued a little bit. You might say I was quite rude to him, but, you know, sticks and stones and all that, it's fine.
And he went, well, brilliant, right, so that's me and you, even though I don't want to do it. Who else is in the band? That's when we recruited the others.
So, Dean, how did you get involved with Your Mum's Beard?
I was drinking with Mr. Rowe, as is normal, and he was like, we need another guitarist. So I think I said about 8 times over the course of the evening that I could play guitar while he ignored me, and then eventually he went, you can play guitar? And I went, yeah. And then joined.
How I came to be in the Beard was just, you know, I knew Dean because he was friends with some of my friends that I went to school with, and you know, I played with him a few times, just sort of jamming sessions, because when we met we both, you know, knew that we both liked heavy metal, and we, I think, had practiced together a few times, you know, just small things, and then he gave me a call one day and said, you know, we got a gig in 3 weeks, are you up for it? I said, yeah, why not? And you know, the rest is history.
Kieran's drumming was always clinical, always to the point. You always knew there was never going to be any issues with Kieran playing, because when he learns a song, he learns it to death.
We needed a bassist, so we had one called Jeremy Gill, and he just turned around 2 weeks before we were meant to play the first gig and just turned around and went, this is the biggest fucking car crash that I've ever fucking seen, I am not playing.
Your Mum's Beard. I mean, what can I say about Your Mum's Beard? I could have been in Your Mum's Beard. You see, when the idea was just an itch in Martin Rowe's pants, he asked me to join as bass player. You see, several years ago, I used to be in a band with Mr. Rowe and Mr. Cottrell, Blackened. But they decided to then leave and suck corporate cock and join Synopsis, but that's a different story. Anyway, fast forward to a few years ago, I was asked, I considered it, I borrowed a bass guitar and learnt some Def Leppard tunes. But I decided it wasn't for me, really, and I was probably right, because when I saw Your Mum's Beard, they were fucking dreadful. And they had a really high opinion of themselves as well, which made it even worse, because I remember a conversation in the Seven Stars Beer Garden after the first gig, where they were convinced that they had played The Trooper, better than Iron Maiden had. I mean, they didn't, it was just fucking shit.
So, back in the day, Rowie asked me when I was pissed up if I'd be up for joining a band called Your Mum's Beard. This was before I had a beard. I said no because it sounds like shit. Not interested. That backfired, and I ended up playing drums for him. For one song, War Pigs, because Kieran can't play drums. Joking, you can.
Playing in a band with Frank playing drums is like being on a fucking roller coaster. You just got to hold on. When the fucking song ends, it ends.
It was all a little bit weird, really. Roby's a little bit of a weird person, so I kind of went with the flow because I was young and naive and I needed the money. They dressed me up as this person called Joey Jordeacon. A couple of times maybe that happened. All a little bit strange.
I was playing in a band called Living in a Valve State when I met Martin, and then they went on to form the Beard and did a few gigs with us, became friends, blah blah blah. A couple of years passed, still kept in contact. I'd left a couple of bands, played in some other bands, and they're having trouble. One of their drummers had moved away, so they couldn't make the practices, etc. So they asked me, could I fill in for a few gigs? I was like, yeah, sure. So I went up to have a few practices with them. It was a right laugh. Did some gigs with them. Did a really sweaty gig at the Tomato, the hottest gig I've ever played in my life. The very controversial and infamous U Plowman Festival, where we were banned for life. But yeah, hilarious gigs. Love the guys to bits, and it was always fun.
Yeah, great drummer, and also awesome band member as well. I mean, if he wasn't so far away when Kieran moved away, if Sam wasn't so far away, he would have been
part of the crew.
Part of the crew.
Yeah.
Well, he was part of the crew, but obviously distance made it a bit more difficult. But he was lucky enough to play up Lowman with us.
Yeah, he remembers that one.
I think everybody remembers that one. Some of us don't want to, but we do.
Mike Rucroft, Blackburn Mike, Burnley Mike, Burnley Dave, whatever you want to call the cunt. I'd seen his brother in 3 bands in 4 weeks playing around town, and it was just like, so Burnley Dave just turned around and goes, give my brother a ring. He goes, he fucking loves this shit. And I was just like, mate, I said, he's in fucking 30 bands already, yes. He doesn't need another one. Give him a ring. Alright. Alright, Si. Who are you? And I went, yeah, you don't know me. I'm Rowie, and I've got a band called Your Mum's Beard. And he just went, oh, yeah, brilliant. And I went, look, we got a gig in a couple of weeks today. Can you play? He went, well, no, not really, because I've got 3 gigs that day anyway in the 40 bands that I'm in. And I was like, okay, no problem. And he goes, what do you play? And I just went, Rage Against. He went, I'm in. And I was just like, eh? And he went, no, I'm in. Did you say Rage Against the Machine? And I went, yeah. And he went, no, I'm in. No, yeah, no. And I said, what about the other 30 bands? And he went, no, fuck them. He goes, yeah, I'm in. And yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday at band practice. When? There it was. Unfortunately, she's ginger.
Oh, that's who it is.
Yeah,
the ginger one.
Yeah, the ginger one.
So how Carl got into the band was actually a really funny story. We used to be in a band together. It was called Critical Mass. It was a punk band, punk covers band, and you know, we were just doing it because we wanted to be in a band. And then I got the gig with Your Mum's Beard sort of halfway through that, and you see Carl just really wanted to be part of the band.
I think the first gig the boys played was November '09. And then I joined in the summer of 2010.
You know, I brought him down to the Stars one afternoon, and we basically just had a few drinks with Rowie.
Down at 7 Stars, out in the back, one afternoon. Carl was there. He'd seen us play before.
I was stood there thinking, I want to be in this fucking band. Don't really know why, but I did think it.
And he just turned around and went, I need to be part of this band. No problem, son, you're in.
Got given the gig on a drunken afternoon down the Stars from Rowie, and it wasn't overly popular with other members of the band.
When Scott went, hold a minute, you haven't seen him fucking play, and I was just like, whoa, 6? Maiden have got fucking 6. They're fucking awesome. This will be awesome. You better turn up to a practice first, son, and then we'll take it from there. And then we became 6.
Well, I first got into heavy metal back when I was about 14, 15, something like that. My dad, he was into rock and roll, he was in a band himself, so I grew up listening to a lot of rock and roll, so that's where I picked it up.
When I was a young boy, I had lots of religion and stuff like that, and this person, and he was a vicar, he introduced me to Black Sabbath. My dad hated it, and I loved Black Sabbath, and so I listened to it, I got into it, then I got into Alice Cooper and all the rest of the stuff, and then I was hooked. And unfortunately my father didn't like it very much because he was religious and everything else, and I just thought, let's go to the dark side. Why not? I love it. It's cool.
Yeah, everything from thrash to fucking death metal. Not so much death metal these days, but I always used to be. But then everything right up from like Cannibal Corpse right up to fucking AC/DC and everything in between. There is things that I never got on with. A lot of the power metal stuff I never got on board with, but then I like the new metal.
Musical influences, sort of, everything from Metallica to Iron Maiden to Slipknot, a lot of heavier metal. I like Dimmy Borgir, Rammstein, so yeah, that's just anything like that.
Well, I went through things like Metallica, Iron Maiden, Anthrax, Slayer, proper thrash band, love it. My cat.
It all changed for me when I first heard the Spice Girls, to be honest. And then started listening to Blue, and someone showed me Iron Maiden. I didn't like it very much, and they went from there. And then
Pink is good.
Yeah.
Metal. What does that mean to me? Well, it means a lot to me. This is a genre I've listened to since I was a young teenager. I don't really listen to a hell of a lot else, I must admit. Bands like Manowar, Magnum, Halloween, Killswitch, Parkway Drive. There's lots of great bands out there.
Fucking Maiden was the first thing, basically. But the first thing I ever saw was Rod Stewart and the Faces at Wembley Stadium.
what band?
Yeah, brilliant thing. Such a dick. I don't know why I'm in a band with such fucking bellends.
There's only one bellend here, mate.
No. Yes. Yes, there fucking well
Yes, there
is.
fucking is.
And there she is. Yeah. But I say, it was a fucking Maiden. But then, and that's why she doesn't sing.
What does heavy metal mean to me? Well, it's all about having a good time, really. Enjoying yourself, expressing yourself. Yeah.
Do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
If there's one gig that I wish that I'd been part of, and that was the U Plowman gate. I think everyone who was there has said it's a night to go down in history.
The highlight of the early part of the day was the big lad from Goliath getting attacked by a wasp while he was playing the guitar solo to Highway Star.
Yeah, I kind of regret not being able to make that gig.
But anyway, come mid-afternoon, the beard fans, the holding mad pissheads, had pretty much drunk the bar dry. So someone had to go and get a van and go to Tesco. It was a beer festival. They ran out of fucking beer. Anyway, got some more beer in, and then come, I don't know, about 9 o'clock. After some very nice music, Your Mum's Beard came on, and basically, what happened next? Well, it was all very well. Swearing was kept to a minimum, really, and it was all, it was all per the brief. But then, killing in the name. Well, what can I say? Scandalised the village forever.
But I think there's quite a few children, from what I've heard, who've gone into rehab since that, and they're looking forward to saying their very first fuck since that incident.
Your Mum's Beard asked me to drum for them quite a few times when they needed a dep, and they were probably the funniest gigs I've ever done in my life. The best one was when we did Up Lomond Beer Festival, and Martin, the lead singer, got everyone like, come on kids, let's do some swearing, and got the kids up on stage, and it was, fuck you, I won't do it, you tell me, in Killing the Name. We went ass back.
Well, it's purportedly going to be a great night, but we went on after Your Mum's Beard.
The name doesn't ring a bell. Was that
shit, wasn't it? Rubbish.
Profanities everywhere, is that?
That's the ones out. All those poor children.
Honestly, they'll be scarred for life.
So, I ran out on stage, we do the Limp Bizkit thing where fucking hell, right, see, this gets worse. There was a woman who had a hip replacement. When we do Limp Bizkit, I get everyone to get down on the floor. I'm running around, and she's like, get down. And she's like, oh, just a hip replacement. So when I found a fucking hay bale, pulled it up to her and went, lean against that, you prick. She was like in her 70s, and I'm like, I still, even to this day, I still like, fucking, right, this ain't gone well at all.
So, you had like probably nearly 1,000 people there to watch us.
Yeah. I think
they basically nicked our crowd.
Yeah, they did.
And I've never really forgiven them for it.
No. Did we ever get that crowd back?
Well, they stayed for us, but then they left shortly afterwards.
So I invite the kids on stage. Scott is then
Just
going...
before Killing in the Name of.
Which I didn't realise was the next pissing song. So I run up on stage and I'm just like, get the kids up on stage, get the kids up on stage. Scott's going, no.
I never forget turning around and looking at Scott, the look on his face, and he looked at me and said, what the fuck is he doing?
But they've never actually said thank you for the crowd.
No, they never have ever thanked us for that at all. Ever.
Which I think is a bit disrespectful, really.
Well, it's very, yeah.
But that's the younger generation for you.
Kids of You Plowman fucking loved it. But I'm now not allowed back into You Plowman. I've got a 3-year ban. So they've... But these cunts have been back.
5.5 years ago.
Yeah, still not.
It was the John Collett birthday gig. I just have a lot of fun memories of that gig where it was really the first time we sort of played outside of the southwest.
The Bournemouth gig, the Bournemouth day was superb, apart from the AC/DC bellends. I
remember playing a gig in Bournemouth. Dean threw a pizza in my face. That was a bit shit. I'm gonna get you back one day.
I just remember there was one point where Frank had a piece of pizza hit him in the face. I think it was Dean that threw it, and it was just really funny how it hit him in the face and just sort of slid down in like cartoon style. It was really, really funny.
So you got given a bottle. Your Mum's Beer got given a bottle of Jack Daniels, because I think every band played that night got given a bottle of Jack Daniels, and me and Dean fucked off with it and just fucking nailed it.
And then went to the shop and bought another
one. And then went to the shop and bought another one.
And
then it
finished that one as well.
Yeah, and then it was fucking game over.
Dean stopped getting served beer by the end of the night, but during the fucking set, that bellend walks up to the bar with his fucking lead. His lead don't reach, so he's actually asked someone to get him beer while we're playing. Fucking retarded. Then Carl and Dean are fighting on the floor. They come to the final move, which is Carl punching Dean in the arse, and it was just arse punch.
Yeah, well, yeah, we always had a bit of a thing about having too much to drink and then fucking wrestling everywhere he went.
We're down the pub, probably about a month later. Carl just stands up. Dean decides he'll get his own back.
I think it was post-gig down the Stars, and I was leaving, because it was fucking 2 o'clock in the morning probably, and he ran behind me, fucking punched me in the ass. I didn't think nothing of it, walked out the door.
Fucking hell! Prick broke his wrist.
With the Seven Stars conspiracy about the ass-punching incident, what really happened?
Well, I pulled a cool ass-punching finishing move on Carl, and it worked. And then as I was walking home, I fell over and broke my wrist.
Hello guys, it's Paul the Arno here. Wishing your mum's beard all the best for your final tour. Have fun boys, knock 'em dead. See you later.
Honest answer, I think the only thing we've all got in common is the fucking Maiden. Oh, and beer. Yeah, fucking Maiden and beer.
Iron Maiden's the only band we all agree on, I would say.
People keep going on about Iron Maiden. I'm not really sure I know too much about them, to be honest, but yeah, I've heard a few tracks and they can sing up. Singer's alright, I suppose. A few decent melodies, bass guitars, he's alright, I suppose, but yeah, the fucking Maiden, I believe, is the correct term, but yeah, no, I don't really know too much about them.
But my personal biggest influence is Blaze Bayley.
Hello, I am Blaze Bayley. I'm sending all of my best wishes to Mum's Beard for their final tour. Wish you guys great success. Martin Rowe, you have done a magnificent job with your Mum's Beard, and I wish you all the best on your final tour. Cheers guys, good luck with it.
I think Bruce really likes us though, from what I've heard.
What makes you think that then?
Well, I've heard from sources that HB he really likes us.
He definitely doesn't think we're shit.
No, apparently not.
Your mum's beard and your shit.
Reforming, I never thought would happen. The utter shitstorm that happened at the end of the TCAT gig was probably the last time I thought we'd ever play. But no, I think everyone's been pretty on board with doing these gigs since the idea came about. So yeah, that should be pretty fun.
It ended badly, and Carl just kept banging on saying that we can't end it like this, we can't end it like this, and it's all down to Carl. So it was just like, right, fuck it. Let's end it properly, put the fucking whole thing to bed, because nobody needs to hear this shit anymore.
I saw Your Mum's Beard and Seven Stars, 2009. Living in the Vault State, we're supporting them. Great gig, all great musicians. Mr. Rowe doing his bit, as natural, the trooper. Really good gig.
I remember seeing them, God, must have been 7-8 years ago now, at I think it was the Vibrator, Twyford in Tiverton, Twyford pub. I haven't slept right since I seen that little dwarf take his top off on stage. I actually listen to classical now. It just scared me a little bit, but well done lads, you've done a good job.
So November 2019, this is where we've been playing. Come have a look. Some people at Tiverton won't recognise it because it's had a lick of paint and a new stage. Vast improvement on what it used to be. I hope Roey's going to be able to get up the steps without needing a fucking lift. But the railing was designed with Roey in mind, just to stop him falling over. Most people get a metre. What do you reckon?
It's going to be a good show, mate. Do you reckon it's going to be a good show?
Yeah, it'll be alright. Adequate, I think, is the word.
Okay, my name's Mark, I own the White Horse. Apparently, we've got this band. Apparently they're a very good band, called Your Mum's Beard, playing in November, I believe. Alright? I think they are probably the greatest band that's ever played in Tiverton. Cheers, signing out, okay? By the way, I fucking lie, alright?
Be the first time I've actually played drums for 5.5 years. I think it's the same sort of for some of the other guys in the band. They haven't been actively playing for a while. So yeah, I think actually we're all really looking forward to it.
All the guys that are coming for the new gig, what can they expect? With any new material?
No, and
Not yet.
Just to be
same as last
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, same
Shit
shit you
as it
heard
was.
10 years ago.
Yeah, but
Played
shitter.
slightly, maybe better.
Well, I don't think that's going to be right, is it?
All I can say, it's a good job they're playing for fucking free. Because there's no way I'm going to play these fucking cunts, ever. Alright? No way.
Play for free? Well, I'm not fucking doing it.
And that, by the way, that's the telephone. Just in case you didn't know what that was. In case you thought you had some...
Yeah, I haven't got a spacky hand. That was the phone. I've done the phone thing before. And
that was Jeremy Beadle, another bearded cunt.
That was... That was...
So Dean.
Yo.
So how did it all start for you, Dean?
Loving a piss.
So your mum's beard, Gav, when was the first time you saw your mum's beard play live?
I saw them down at the Seven Stars in 2009 supporting Living in a Valve State. I thought they're good, but they're not the sort of band that you buy their t-shirt, you know, like they're one of those bands that you just sort of or this guy.
And quite honestly, I think that actually Roey should be in a film
called
Right.
Star Wars.
The Life of Rasputin.
Yes.
Yes.
Star Wars.
I tell you, I'm not being funny. He's a lovely, lovely person, but he's got too much fucking facial hair. It just doesn't fucking work.
Chewbacca.
Martin Rowe, as a singer, lead singer. A lot of people say Bruce Dickinson. What do you guys reckon?
Bruce Forsyth. Like a goose farting in the fog.
So Jeremy, the big gig this year, Your Mum's Beard, 7 stars.
Your Mum's Beard, big gig of this year? No, the big gig of this year, Munch and Beaver. That's going to be the biggest one ever.
I'm not keen on the 3 guitarists, the bassist, or the drummer. Apart from that, they're all fucking awesome.
I love everybody.
So guys, your first practice session, how did it go?
Wank.
I mean, you've seen the footage.
Good, terrible. Yeah, good, really.
Dean, what do you make of it?
I can't remember.
Your Mum's Beard. What Glass Tide would have been if they had any fucking talent. There.
Your Mum's Beard? Get in the sea.
Beard. Your Mum's Beard, the fucking shite. They're the oral equivalent of anal discharge. I fucking can't stand them.
What did you just say? Your Mum's Beard?
Yeah, do you know them?
Yeah, I do know them, mate. Yeah, I fucking went to see them once, yeah, and I would never fucking go to see them again as long as I fucking live. They are awful. They are the worst band
Danny Curran, bass player, HDCK.
ever seen, and I've seen some pretty bad bands in my time.
Yeah, what would you
Rate them out of 10?
Yeah.
Fucking -5, mate.
They should just fucking
And that's
give up,
that's been generous.
Your Mum's Beard? Eat my fuck.
I believe they've got one more gig to go. Good fucking riddance.
What's up, guys? This is Phil from Small Town Titans saying to Your Mum's Beard, best of luck on your last tour. I heard you guys are fans of the band, so with that said, blessings with all that you're doing out there, and hope this last tour is one hell of a party for you guys. So, peace from across the pond.
How you doing? All right, Bob Catley here from Magnum. I'm going to wish Your Mum's Beard all the best on your last tour, your farewell tour. Sounds a shout to me, but there you go. And I wish you all the best in the future. And I hope you had a great time being on stage with all those people lovingly singing along to you. See ya. Good luck.
This is House Addiction, and we'd just like to wish good luck to Your Mum's Beard on their final ever tour. You guys rock. Keep going.
Your Mum's Beard. What can I say that's not already been said? Heard they're packing up, heard they're going off tour. It's a shame for a minute. I actually thought they were an all-girl ZZ Top tribute band, but there you go. Maybe that's your career, boys. Maybe you should pack it in, go and do that. Have that one on me. Good luck.
Your Mum's Beard. I don't know you, you don't know me. I'm Otto. I know Mark. You know Mark. Any friend of Mark's a friend of mine. Have a great last few gigs, and I hope you have a wicked time. I wrote this song for you. It's short, but I'm pretty pressed for time. Sorry.
Go. Hey, we're Stiliano, and we want to wish you guys luck. Your Mum's Beard and the road tour. Happy days.
Hey, this is Kettle the Gentleman. Just wanted to say good luck to Your Mum's Beard on their up-and-coming tour.
Your Mum's Beard. Good luck on your new tour. We'll all be there, won't we?
Fuck off.
Well, we'll try.
Your mum's beard? Yeah, I did a gig with them once. More like your mum's cunt.
Daz, Ace UK. Right, Your Mum's Beard, you know that band?
Your Mum's Beard?
Yeah.
I'd rather pick my own fucking arsehole than listen to them wankers.
What do you mean, mate? I fucking told you, I want Nivea moisturiser, right? Number 7 fucking foundation. Not Rimmel fucking London eyeliner. I fucking told you that. What, mate?
What do you
Hang on, mate, I've got some cunt asking me something.
What do you think of your mum's beard?
Are you serious, mate? There's me having a dilemma here about my fucking makeup, and you ask me about those fucking weapons. They're shit. They're fucking wankers. Don't waste my fucking time with that fucking band ever again. Right.
You know, I can't actually remember the first time that I saw Your Mum's Beard, but I've seen them several times. I've been lucky enough to share the stage with them a few times, and I can tell you one thing: Your Mum's Beard is tight, Your Mum's Beard is clean, and Your Mum's Beard never fails to please, if you know what I mean. But in all seriousness, they're a fucing great band. They've brought a lot to the local music scene. They're a big part of my teenage years as an up and coming musician myself at that point. And one of my highlights has to be, it's got to be Break Stuff, in which all fans, young and old, male and female, get down on their knees for Your Mum's Beard in anticipation of the most iconic breakdown in fucking beard history. All right.
People often ask me who my favourite heavy metal band is of all time. They assume it's Iron Maiden, maybe AC/DC, maybe Black Sabbath, maybe Motorhead. Realistically, you're all wrong. My favourite heavy metal band of all time is Your Mum's Beard. The reason why I love Your Mum's Beard is they play all of that music. They're so polite, and they're just fucking awesome. Sorry, I couldn't say politeness with a straight face. They're so impolite. It's amazing. Love you.
More importantly, thank you to you for coming out and doing this, otherwise no one would be thanked. So give yourselves a clap. Even though you are a bit quiet and a bit shit.